Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alyssiarose and today we are going to be playing some more Star Stable. Yes, we are back in the land of Jorvik and this time we are in Silverglade Village as, by the looks of our mini-map, we have a couple of quests here that we need to complete. So, the first one is one that we started a couple of episodes ago and it involves Bonnie the Clockmaker. So let's go and talk to her. Hello Rose! Now, I've been up into the clock tower and taken a little look at the machinery. It's possible to fix it. In fact, for a champion such as myself, nothing is impossible. But just because it's possible doesn't mean it's easy. There's just one tiny little snag. When I fled Silverglade Village, I was so angry with myself that I threw all my tools into the fountain. I'd forgot that I'd done that. I need them, though. Otherwise I can't do anything about that broken clock. I don't dare to move an inch outside my door. Imagine what would happen if someone recognized me. You, though, my petal, have freedom to roam around unchallenged. Nobody suspects you of anything. Ride over to the fountain and collect my precious tools. Ride! Hurry! Okay, Bonnie, jeez, you don't have to be so dramatic. I will go and get your tools. Oh, okay. So she said her tools are in the fountain, which should be just down here. Let's go and have a look and see if we can retrieve them for her. Okay, looks like we've got them. Let's go back and talk to Bonnie and see if she can fix this clock. Oh, I did not mean to ride right into her then. Oh, Rose, my tools, my precious tools. Thank you so much. But they're totally ruined! Oh my goldfish, why? Why does this kind of baloney always happen to me? Me! Why me? Why? You thump Big Bonnie on the back. Okay, so it looks like we've got a couple of quests here to do for her. Even if my tools were repaired, it would still count for nothing. We need oil to lubricate the mechanisms. Actually, quite a lot of oil since it stood still for all these years. Who would even have any oil around these parts anyway? Nobody, no chance, nobody, say I. What? Steve? Oh yeah, he's probably got oil. But even so, dear Rose, it's still a road to nowhere. It'll never work. It's a pathway to defeat, a highway to fiasco. You want to try anyway? Oh, go right ahead if you want to fribble away your time. Here's an empty oil bottle. Go talk to Steve if you like. Oh, what a disaster! Just as I thought I was going to be able to return to my regular old life, these wicked fingers of chance crush my dreams like crumbly little cookies. How can life be so hideous and unkind? My tools destroyed. If they can be repaired? Never! Impossible! How would that even work? It's over now, Rose. It's all over. Just let me slither back into that sack and you can take me back to the silo. Sniffle. You want to have a go at repairing the tools? That'll only work when pigs fly, my treasure. Useless idea. What's that? You have friends who can help you? The blacksmith? He's very good, but not even his wonderful skilled hands could work the kind of magic we need here. Nope. Things can't get any worse than they are now. So it doesn't matter whether you give it a try or not. You may as well, but don't be surprised if it doesn't work out. She is so dramatic. My goodness. Okay, so looks like we've got to go talk to Conrad and also to Steve. So we'll go talk to Conrad first because he is further away, and then we will come back and talk to Steve before we head over to Bonnie. Let's see if he can fix Bonnie's tools. Greetings to you, Rose. Might I help you with something? Repair the clockmaker's tools. These little bundles of nothing aren't really something I'd usually take a second look at, but because it's you and you're asking so nicely, I can make an exception. Anything for my friend Rose. It's not a simple project that you're asking me to work on. In fact, it's probably the toughest thing you could ask a blacksmith to do. Even a blacksmith as experienced as I. In order for me to even begin work on this mighty undertaking, I'll need your help. You'll need to find a special type of iron from the heart of Garnock, deep, deep down in the volcano which sprayed death and destruction all over Jorvik. It's a perilous journey full of danger. You'll be away from the safe embrace of Jorvik for quite some time. Worry not, little Rose, I'll help you. In that box over there by the house there's a tent you can borrow for the journey. Fetch it, and I can tell you more. Okay, this journey sounds absolutely terrifying. Anyone else feeling terrified right now? Where am I getting this tent from? I can't see. Where's it? Where am I getting this from? Is it not? It's not this box, is it? No. Where is it? I can't... Is it round the side of his house? Ah, here it is. Okay. I could not for the life of me work out where that was then. Let's see what he has to say now. Excellent, you've got the tent. Good. Now listen carefully. Your journey to the heart of Ganok is going to take at least a month, and during that time you're not going to be able to see any of your friends or your horses. Horses are forbidden where you're going, so you're going to have to leave Fortune Blaze behind as well. A whole month without your friends or horses. It's a serious sacrifice, but I'm happy I can rely on you to see it through. So, Rose, are you ready to start your journey? I don't want to go away for a month without my friends and my horse. Ha ha ha! Hee 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 hee! Ha 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 ha! I was just joking, Rose. Pulling your leg, rattling your cage. What a completely world-class joke. I don't just forge the best tools, I forge the best jokes as well. Those tools were so easy to repair that I managed to fix the whole lot while you were rummaging around in that box over there. What a totally outrageous joke I just released upon you. This joke is going to be talked about by my children, and my children's children, and my children's children's children. In 100 years they'll still be talking about the funniest joke in the history of all of Jorvik. Here are the tools, Rose. Give them to your friend the clockmaker. Wow, Conrad! You had me so worried then that I was going to be gone for a month without my horse. I didn't want to leave Fortune Blaze behind for a whole month. Was anyone else worried then, or was it literally just me? Oil? Why yes, I do indeed have some black gold right here. You know, there's oil in that there tank, right, Rose? You think it's diesel? Meh. It's not that big a difference. One thing you should know about my diesel is that it's particularly oily diesel, so it'll work just as well. Trust me. Believe in Steve. All you need to do is take your bottle and fill it on up. I'm sure you can do that yourself. I don't think diesel is oil, Steve, but, you know, I'm gonna go with what you said. Where is the diesel? Where is it? Is it down the side of the stable? Yeah. Here it is. Okay. I guess let's go and collect some of Steve's diesel, even though we needed oil. Here we go. Let's use this. I might have to be dismounted to do this. Oh, no, I don't. Okay, so now we can go back to Bonnie and deliver her the oil and the tools, and she can get on to fixing the clock. But it looks like we have to talk to Steve before we go. So there you go. Now you've got a full bottle of oil. Or diesel. Or, well, yeah, diesel oil. Thanks, Steve. And so you have a full bottle of diesel oil, Rose. I hope it'll be of use. Take care. See ya. Right, now we go back to Bonnie. Okay, thank you, Steve, for your diesel/oil. Your diesel oil. Let's go. It all came to nothing, didn't it? Just as I predicted, a total disaster. Another disappointment. Another tragic chapter in my heartbreaking story. If I want to see the tools? Nah, what difference would it make? What? Wait, they look like new! Have I been released from the claws of fate? Have the winds of my destiny finally changed? You filled the bottle with oil. Oh, excellent. Maybe there's a chance the winds of luck could change after all. Okay, now let's try and get her to fix this clock. Now, maybe there's a chance for us after all, Rose. Now the hour is upon us. We are going to try and repair the clock. It's a very serious defect, and if I wasn't such a master clockmaker, I would probably have been forced to give up. But don't be afraid, young Rose. I shall give you all the knowledge you need to repair it. Why am I not doing it myself? Well, I'm sure you understand that it was deeply troubling and an emotional experience for me to come back to the scene of my own personal apocalypse, and I genuinely don't believe I'll ever be able to go there again. I was bound to faint and fall down while I was up there. That could quite have easily has been the end for me. plummeting to an early grave. I can't go back. I won't go back, and I can't go back. I'd like very much for you to help me with this, Rose. Not for my sake, but for the sake of my sweet, sweet villagers. Don't leave them high and dry, forced to live every day in a meaningless, clockless life. You'll help me? Miraculously marvellous. Now, I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do. The most important thing that you carry out the steps in the right order. If you do it right, the clock will tick once more. If you do it wrong, then you just need to cross your fingers that you've not flubbed and fumbled it too badly and come back to me so you can have another try. Here's what you need to do. Step 1. Use the wrench on the wheel by the clock face. Step 2. Pour oil into the big funnel. Step 3. Use the clock winding key to wind up the spring. Step 4. Pull the lever to start the clock. Step 5. Cross your fingers. Step 6. There are no more steps. Good luck! Okay, so we got to use the wrench on the wheel, pull the oil, use the clock winding key, and pull the lever. Okay, I think we've just about got this, guys. Okay, I don't think I can take Fortune Blazes in there anyway, so I'm going to leave Fortune Blaze here with Bonnie. And we will go and do this. We can do this, guys. Okay, so where is the clock face? Over here. No, that's not the clock face. This is that's something else. Use the wrench on the wheel by the clock face. This is the wheel by the clock face. Use the wrench. And then we needed to put the oil somewhere. Is it up here? Go have a look. Ah, here's a funnel that looks like it needs oil. And then we have to go wind the thing down here, I guess. I hope I'm doing this right. Okay, then we put the windy bob in here. Pull the lever. Where's the lever? Pull the lever, Crunk! Where is the lever? Is it down here? No. I didn't see a lever. Did anyone else see a lever? Come on, the pressure. I want to make sure this clock is fixed. Oh, this lever? No, not this lever. Is the one up here? Aha! This lever. Fingers crossed, guys. It's working! Oh my goodness, we got the clock working. That's so exciting. Let's go and talk to Bonnie. You've repaired the clock! Hooray! I've repaired the clock! Hooray for me! I'm a hero, a solid gold hero. I shan't forget you, Rose, when I'm awarded a medal of amazingness. I'll give you a special mention in my acceptance speech. Wow, Bonnie. Like, I did all of the work. Now, not to be too much of a big brash smarty pants, but I do rather believe that now I'll get both the medal and probably some flowers from the councilman. Maybe he'll even organise a parade or a festival in my honour. I'm pretty certain he'll be doing that. I can see it now. Carnival a la Big Bonnie. Oh, today is a wonderful, marvellous, magnificent day, my little Rose. Come on, let's go. Oh, Big Bonnie runs like the wind straight to the councilman. Okay, I guess we've got to follow her. Oh, hello. Clockmaker Big Bonnie, not seen you for a while. Well, well, Big Bonnie, nice to see you again. Listen, while you're here, do you think you could have a look at that broken clock? Nice one. Oh, it's fixed already. Neat. Yep, well, excellent. Thanks for that. Now you'll have to excuse me. I've got lots to be getting on with. Bye. Wow, he didn't even acknowledge that we fixed it. What did he say? He hasn't even noticed I've been away? Am I that insignificant? Am I not worth more than that? Poor Bonnie. So nobody's even noticed that I've been away for 5 years. This is horrendous. I'm worthless. A little meaningless insect, an ant, a louse, a tiny beetle. I'm a pointless little cockroach. Excuse me, Rose. I have to return to the silo and live out the rest of my pointless cockroachy days in sorrow and loneliness. Aw, poor Bonnie. Hi, Rose. Can I help you with something? Why does Big Bonnie look so sad? What happened? What? Cockroach? Oh, now I understand. So she's lived in exile for years because she made a mistake that she thought would destroy the whole village, and now she's repaired the broken clock and thought she'd be carried through the streets in celebration? How should we go about fixing this, Rose? Everyone has wristwatches and cell phones these days. There's nobody who really needs the town hall clock. It's mostly just nice to look at. We'll have to try and get Big Bonnie in a better mood, don't we, Rose? Let me have another word with her. Clockmaker Big Bonnie, please do excuse my earlier performance. You see, without the town hall clock to wake me every morning, I've slept so badly recently that I've basically turned into a zombie. I think that's why my reaction earlier was so, casual. Now the news has had a chance to sink into my head. Not as sharp as I used to be, you see. What you have done is totally wonderful. Just think, when you left town we were so completely furious and thoroughly disappointed in you, and we just couldn't understand how you could have left us with a broken clock. But after some time we began to understand what a terribly difficult job you had, especially after each and every one of us tried to get up there and fix the clock. Each one of us failing horribly. Now you're back, and in less than a day you've got everything fixed. You're a true hero. As a thank you for your efforts, I hereby declare you Silverglade Clockmaker of the highest order. Clockmaker Big Bonnie, thank you again. Please never leave the village again. We just couldn't survive without you. Aw, thanks, Councilman. She's gonna love that. Oh, Rose, I absolutely knew it! Not to be big-headed, but like you said, without me, the village would never survive. That's it. I've decided. I'll never leave the village again. Never, ever. Thank you for all your help, Rose. Here's a lovely little thing for you as a token of my gratitude. Now I have to get myself home again because, as I'm sure you understand, there's quite a lot of cleaning to do after 5 years in exile. Come and visit me should you ever find the time. Goodbye! Big Bonnie disappears in the direction of her house to celebrate. You'll surely meet her in the future, you're sure of that. What did she give us? Let's have a look. Oh, we got Clockmaker's waistcoat. Oh, I like that. Let's put that on. That looks so swish, doesn't it? My goodness. Okay. So it looks like we have one more quest to do in town. So let's get that one done. And then I think we will call this episode done. Looks like it's over here with our good friend Harold. Once a month we deliver a jar of cookies to the castle. These cardamom cookies are greatly appreciated by the Baroness. Will you take them over there, please? Ride there on that beautiful horse of yours and you'll get there in no time. Okay, looks like we've got to deliver some cookies to the castle. We can do this, no problem. The castle is so pretty, isn't it? Apart from the creepy face, like right at the top of the castle there. But other than that, it's very pretty. Let's go and try and deliver these cookies, I guess. Oh no! It looks like it's locked! Nobody is answering the door. There's nothing to do but head back to the store. Unless you want to taste one of those cardamom cookies, they smell divine. As nobody is answering the door, I guess the best thing to do is head back to the store. Wow, that was a fruitful quest, wasn't it? Let's head back to Harold and see what he has to say about the matter. The castle was closed? Nobody answered the door? You know, lately there have been some rumours about that place. Someone said they heard what sounded like a young girl crying. Frankly, I don't know what to think. Lately, the Baroness seems anxious. Have I heard the crying? I can't say I have. Actually, it kind of sounds like a silly ghost story to me. The Baroness's family, the Silverglades, run way back in history. They have been the most influential family in Jorvik since. I don't know when. Maybe hundreds of years ago. Here are some wine bottle samples that the Baroness requested. See if you can deliver them to the butler. He should be at the vineyard. Ride carefully. Those bottles are fragile. Okay, so it looks like we've got to go to the vineyard now and speak to the butler. Maybe he'll have some insight on what's going on at the castle. Okay, here's the butler. Godfrey. Miss? Oh, the bottle samples. Great. Thank you. What? Yes, the winter has been hard indeed, for the manor as well. How is the Baroness? You heard that she was very busy, I see. Well, one could say that she's had a lot on her mind lately, with GED exploiting the land and all. She's building a new racetrack as well, which of course takes a lot of time and effort. But I'll see that she gets these. Certainly, miss. Goodbye. Sorry, a stable? Why, of course we have a stable here. The Silverglade Equestrian Centre, the noblest stable in Jorvik, miss. You come from Moorland? Well, you should indeed pay a visit to the Equestrian Centre. It houses some of the best performing horses on the island. Why don't you speak to Linda? Hold on, what am I saying? Not Linda. Not Linda, miss. There are other stable girls over there. However, I think one of them is called Judy. Judy will be able to help you. Okay, why doesn't he want us to talk to Linda? That's confusing. Let's go talk to Judy. This is a very nice stable. Looks very pretty. The Noble Stable. Hi, Rose. Of course I know who you are. I'm so glad you're here. I'm Judy, by the way. I spoke to Thomas Moorland earlier and he told me that you and Fortune Blaze are really great together. Like you've truly bonded. That makes me happy, since Fortune Blaze is the horse I used to ride when I first started out as a stable girl at Moorland. He's a wonderful horse and deserves a rider that understands him. Anyway, we're short on people here since Linda went away. Thomas said that if you happened to come by I should ask if you would be willing to help out here a bit. Okay, we can help out, I'm sure. Have you met the Baroness yet? No, it doesn't surprise me. She's been almost hysterical lately, at least the times I've seen her. It seems like she's spending more and more time inside the castle. God knows what she's doing. Will you please help out in the stable until Thomas needs you again? Okay, I'm sure we can help. Help the Equestrian Centre. Thanks. Okay, so what you need to do is give the horses hay and water and groom them and muck out the boxes. You can do this whenever you feel it's needed. You'll find detailed information on the notice board in the yard. I'll be around if you need anything, but I doubt that you will have any problems. You look like a smart girl. What we actually need help with, though, are the water pipes for the irrigation system in the fields. We just turned the water on and now the pipes are leaking. They must have cracked during the hard winter. Do you think you could try to locate the leaks? Right over there on Fortune Blaze, the terrain is a bit troublesome to walk on for you and me. When you find a leak, turn the faucet to stop the water at that spot. Okay, let's go find some leaks. Are there any up here? No, let's go this way first. We'll start over in this field. Oh, I see a leak already. Okay, let's get this one. Okay, looks like there might be another one around the corner. Now I guess we ride back up and talk to Judy. I almost called her Linda then. It's not Linda, it's Judy. Oh, looks like we've got another quest now. With this guy. Carney. I wonder if he's any relation to Barney. Let's go speak to Judy first though. You found all the leaks? Fantastic. I can't begin to tell you how happy I am to have you here. Oh, looks like we finished with her. So let's do this quest with Carney and then I think we will call this episode over. Oh, we got 2! I heard you were riding around and I was hoping that I could ask you for a favour. The thing is, we're doing some tests on the soil around the vineyard and the results should be ready by now. Could you check them for me, please? Okay, we'll check his results. What else? Do you know what? Could you get me a shoot from one of the grapevines as well? We'll perform tests on that too. Use these garden shears. I asked Sonia to look, but she couldn't find any. Okay, so we've got to... Where have we got to go? We've got to go all the way over here and over here. So let's do the one behind us first, because it's closest, and then we'll go do the ones over there. I got the thing. Right, now we've got to go all the way... Like, all the way around, have we? To the fields on the other side. This bridge is super cute. Okay, I guess this is where we need to get our samples from. One, it says 3. Okay, that should be easy enough. Interesting. Very interesting. Thank you so much for helping me with this. That's it. Thank you, Rose. You've been so helpful. Well, I guess that's it. Oh, looks like Judy's got something for us as well. Let's quickly see what she has to say. Here are some tools that you can use to fix the leaky pipes. Okay, let's fix the pipes for her before we finish the episode. It's the least we can do. We're already here. We might as well. Okay, that was the last one, so let's ride back up to Judy and see if there's anything else that she needs from us. Okay, great. Let's hope that the pipes don't need fixing for a while. We've got other more important things to do. Okay, looks like she's got another quest for us, but I think we're going to leave that for now, guys. I will do that in the next episode. So, if you have enjoyed this episode, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!